Alright everyone, just a quick evening roundup because I'm going to go to bed, tired, and I think we'll all be in a good mood tonight. We needed a solid performance after Newcastle and PSG, Arsenal winning last night. Everton after the 2-2 win at Goodison Park. We needed a win. We needed a clean sheet. Do you know what? We fucking got it. Yep. 12 points clear again. Come on, you Reds. So today, obviously before the match, I've had 2 or 3 meetings today, so I haven't been able to really do much in the way of content because I've been so busy. I think from getting up till probably about 7 o'clock, I've been fairly busy. So just as I'm talking, I'm just going to find a video first of all, because I want to do my shout out shortly and I don't know if I screenshotted this. I found the video. I knew where the video was, it's just scrolling down to find it. But yeah, before I do the shout outs, tomorrow got an appointment, say it'll be about 9:30 in the morning, I think it is. 9:30, 10. I'll have a look in the diary and I can't do that now because it's all the way up over behind me on the windowsill. I've got that. I've got to pop out, so I might not get much done tomorrow content wise, but that's just the way things are. Friday might be a bit better. I'll know more tomorrow, but there is stuff scheduled for Friday and I think Saturday as well. But they're more non-news related. They're more an opinion sort of video, where I might talk about a player or suggest a player and ask for your thoughts. So I've got at least something to come out, and I'll try and supplement the weekend stuff over the next couple of days. I want to do my shout outs. And this is on the Amora Worth a Look video. And it's from somebody, Khaled Cosanostra 6666, and it says here, I'm from Algeria. I hope the president of Liverpool Club will hold a meeting with Mohamed Amin Amora, a fast player who will lead Liverpool next season to win all the championships. And I did that video. When did I record it? But it was scheduled for 2 days ago and he's been linked today. And I thanked him for stopping by. Because it's somebody that's maybe just seen an Algerian player mentioned. And he's taken the time, or she's taken the time, to just write and acknowledge, and I think they joined the sub to the channel as well. So it's a constructive comment in terms of the club. It's not criticism because I've had a lot of hate over like the Isak stuff and stuff like that. That's just a fact. It's like somebody from Algeria is commenting on a video I've made. It's really lovely. Thank you so much. There was another comment. Where did I put the video? It was on. I've just got to find the right thumbnail. It was on the Liverpool v Everton, my predictions or hopeful lineup. And I got a comment from Cop Talk, Dunk. He just said, "Good work, bro." Thank you, Dunk. You coming on here and saying good work means quite a lot to me. It really does. Considering you've been doing Cop Talk for nearly 3 decades, your knowledge on the club and doing all this surpasses mine significantly. So for you to come on and say that I've done a good job, it's a huge boost and it means so much. Thank you. And that's my shout outs. As for the, as I say, rest of the week, I've touched on today. We've had the derby. Next up, it's Fulham away, but Arsenal have Everton. Now, an ideal scenario, if Everton could take 3 points, right, and we can beat Fulham. Now let's put this scenario to you. Everton win, Fulham lose to us. It's not a completely unforeseen scenario. But if that happened, Arsenal would stay on 61 points and we would be on 76. That's a 15-point gap. But more importantly it would be a 15-point gap with 21 to play. This title is so close. Please, lads, don't mess it up. I think if we bottled this, it would be just unbearable. I think we've got to do it, surely. But yeah, that's the weekend. And it would be nice to know what's happening with these contracts. It really would. Oh, there was one other thing I did today as well. If you like your gaming like me, you'd have probably seen a major thing from Nintendo. But I'm not going to talk about that. That's something different. All I know is I curse because I want to spend money now. Money I don't have. But yeah, that was the only other thing I did today, was watching that presentation. No, I've just not really done. I've done some videos this evening, some be scheduled for a period. I just wanted to get a few quick videos out. I think I've had a bit of a rant at officials and David Moyes over the match, over the derby. I may have used a few choice words. I'm not going to apologise for it because it's how I felt. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I thought the officials tonight were poor. And I thought what David Moyes said was completely bizarre. Just reposition myself 2 seconds. I didn't get what he said. And while we're talking, I'm going to have a quick look. Oh, I've seen what's that notification? 2 followers on the Instagram channel. Oh, 10 minutes ago. What's this? 10 minutes ago. On here, what's this? View channel. Oh, while I have been recording this video, somebody, Abdurrahmane Benaker, has just subbed to the channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Apologies if I got your name wrong. Abdurrahmane Benaker. Yeah, literally 11 minutes ago, and this video is just over 11 minutes long. So I've literally started recording this as you've subbed. Thank you. That's 104 subs now. What was I doing? I've just completely lost my train of thought because I was looking at something and saw that and saw the Instagram things. I'm not re-recording it to play it back to listen and then redo my thoughts because I don't script these. I know I was on about my thoughts on the referees and the David Moyes. It just made no sense. You know? Oh, that's it. I was going to look at the social media stuff. I will get there in the end. I better make sure my volume's down because I've got X up. No, that's my personal Twitter account. Oh. Alright, hold on. I'll switch to the channel's Twitter account because that's where more of the football sites are followed for obvious reasons. LFC transfer room, 4 wins to go. Our Darwin Nunes has spoken on Twitter. Our city, our win. There's a picture of Mo with a certain former captain. What's this? They've reposted this thing from Stephen Garrett from 2 days ago. LFC were one of 3 total clubs that had concrete bids for a Juve loanee compared to both Casado and McAllister. Another all-round midfielder similar to McAllister. Yes, please, we would be all over this. Richard Hughes gets it done. Would this be Nicolo Ravella by any chance? I'm just going to have a look. Because if it is, I've already touched on it. It's being slow to load. Let's have a look. According to the Gazzetta dello Sport, 3 clubs made concrete bids for 23-year-old Italian star Nicolo Ravella. I've already done a video on that. there's an interesting video from. I'm gonna have to mute this and play the subtitles off it as it's the tweet from Robbo. It's got battered. I fell down. I've got no idea what he's saying. But no, there's nothing major even on the news. I'm gonna have a look, see if there's anything live. Let's have a look. Liverpool transfer rumours. Anything in the rumours. That's the thing when I do them in the evening. I'm not likely to miss rumours suddenly appearing. Because it's like late on. There's literally no rumours. And the only one that's coming there was one I've already done. Well, I've done the video. I don't know if I've actually scheduled it to come out yet. I'm just looking on the videos. Because I know we recorded a video on that midfielder. And I just want to double check I've updated it. Yep, a look at Nicolo Ravella done yesterday. Or I should say the first. And I think I quoted Gazzetta dello Sport in there, so I don't know why it's suddenly trending again. But no, I think that's about it. One of the shorter evening catch-ups. It's not one of the hour-long monologues. No. I feel a bit calmer tonight than I did maybe 4 or 5 hours ago. I was nervous. Like 7:30, I was very nervous. It's probably because it's a derby, and derbys can go anyway. But yeah. As I said, there's videos scheduled to come out tomorrow. I will try and get some new ones if there's anything earth-shattering in the news. But I think the next thing we'll probably hear is contracts, I think. Especially with the rumours going around for Mo. That might be worth looking at. There's obviously news with Barcelona as well, which could affect us, because obviously there's been a ruling, so they literally have to sell to buy. They've 1-1 ruling or something's been. I'm not exactly sure what the full thing is. I'm going to look, but there's a thing that they said about Barcelona today, or was it yesterday? Apparently they were wrong to register Olmo and Victor. Barcelona confident about CSD ruling in their favour. I'm trying to read what this is. I mean, Yahoo Sports says Barcelona could lose playmaker Dani Olmo and forward Pau Victor for the rest of the season after the league said on Wednesday that the club is not complying with financial fair play rules. Barcelona manages to register Olmo and Victor after the government's sport authority intervened with a provisional ruling against the Spanish League and Spanish federations. The decision denied the club's request because it missed the end-of-year deadline to comply with financial rules. Now what it says here, the Spanish League said it notified the sports authority about what it claimed to be incorrect info sent to by Barcelona regarding the sales of VIP seating at the renovated Camp Nou stadium, which was crucial to give the club needed income that would allow it to include Olmo and Victor in the roster. So what it basically affects us is it would make it a lot harder for them to buy Diaz in the summer, it seems. I think we'll have to see where the state of play is in the summer, because we're in April now. The summer transfer window doesn't open until June. I don't know when the Spanish clubs can buy from. Let's have a look. Does it give a date? Oh, I think ours is the 16th of June, isn't it? Because we've got 2 windows. Now, according to this, and this is, as this for this one just gone? It just says for us. Give Me Sports says La Liga clubs won't be able to buy players until the 1st of July. Oh, there's something here about how it could affect us. And then I get an advert. Now it says here, what does this mean for Barcelona's summer transfer plans? So we were potentially going to sell Diaz to Barcelona in the summer. Would be one move that could have been an option. Now Gilles Ballack says it could have an absolutely detrimental effect on the ability of Deco and Co to ensure enforcements to Hansi Flick's squad. And it says Barcelona no longer meets fair play requirements, won't be able to sign players unless they sell, and La Liga plans to report the auditor to Spain's Institute of Accounting and Auditing for malpractice. So even if the income, like the revenue, has exceeded the expenditure, from what I can gather, I'm not too sure how this works. Follow Dunks Galasso España, I think he might be able to explain this far better depth than I could. But they have to sell to buy, so if there's no outgoings at Barcelona, they can't bring players in. So if there's no outgoings, how can they sign Diaz? And I don't know the extent of the outgoings they would have to make that happen. I should have done a separate video on that, but it's my evening roundup catch up. I'll do my evening roundup and catch up how I feel like. And it's, maybe I'll look at it in a bit more depth. Probably when I understand it a bit more. And I'm not going to research it at this time of night, that's for sure. But just keep an eye on the potential of Diaz moving out, because that may have suddenly changed, and that could also affect our potential incomings. Now, We don't know how certain Diaz would be to go, but after performance in the derby, if he can maintain that form and reproduce that week in, week out, I'd rather he stayed. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't predict the future. I can't see what's going to happen. On the other side, could it mean players could be bought from Barcelona, and could players think, well, you need to sell to get people in? We're going to try a slightly cheeky bid. I don't know. There's a couple of good players at Barca who really like. There's that young defender, is it Pau Kabasi? His name is. I'm not too sure without looking. But yeah, there's some good players there. But I think that will be me for the night. I'm gonna go get a drink and go get some sleep because I'm getting a bit tired. It's been a long day, and tomorrow's going to be a long one too. But thank you very much, and it was just a nice, pleasant surprise that somebody subscribed literally as I'm recording this video, and I get the notification. Because I thought it was only fair when I saw it. He got a shout out. He can have a live shout out. Because I spotted it live as I was recording. But yeah, thank you very much everyone. Take care. Speak to you soon. Have a good day tomorrow, whatever you do, and we'll touch base real soon. Thank you very much. Good night all.